They can get their national high in demand. Information we gather is that workers of this institution are exploiting Liberians, or let's say citizens. Allegedly, they are taking from 300 to 500 from citizens just to issue their form, to fill in their form so that they will be able to be enrolled into the hall, to be able to see how best they can get their ID card. So we deem it necessary as a watchdog of society to come and talk to some of the guys that are applying for the national identification card. So this is it. This is what is unfolding here on Broad Street, Monrovia, Liberia. My name is Yugbede Masale. The next you will be seeing me talking to some of the guys, the applicants. Thank you so much. Can you talk to me? Yeah. LIS. Can we talk a bit? Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. This is Sky Television. Yeah. I would like to know, why is this that the place is packed?
I can't speak on it. I say you need my boss.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Securities are somehow shy to the camera, but we'll try to see as to whether we can talk to some of you guys. Will you talk to me? Hello. I'm not listening. Yeah. I see you with baby. Come talk to me small, please. Hello. Yeah. How you doing? Okay. I see you here. What you came to do?
I came to get my ID card.
Yes.
I came to retrieve my ID card.
Okay. So how is the process?
You can see for yourself. See how they play jam. They play jam around me ID card.
Yeah.
To draw money to do other business.
Yeah.
Because with all the ID card, they can't permit you to draw money from the bank.
Okay.
So it's difficult. So we have to go through the challenges.
So how long you been here?
Been here over an hour.
Okay. So is the process simple?
It's not easy. It's easy. Stay right and roll.
So if we were to recommend to the National Identification Boss, what will you tell him?
They come when they see. You go to the headquarters, the same process. Yes.
So but you need to talk to him and maybe he will change.
The only problem I've got that I'm not satisfied with Liberian giving the citizen ID card to aliens. They should be Liberian. They should get another alternative that they will use to draw money from the bank. But time will come, it will affect our children because if aliens take our citizen ID card, they go in other countries, they do target transaction, it will affect our children. Okay. And the problem I see with the Liberian government need to see how best to change it.
Okay. So you said it should issue national ID card to aliens.
To aliens, because you go in other countries, they don't do it.
Yeah.
Ghana, you go there, Citizens get an ID card.
Yeah.
Other nationality get an act, they get certain document they use.
Okay.
But the Liberian, everybody gets citizen ID card. But you are Liberian, non-Liberian, you got citizen ID card. So it's not satisfying with me.
Yeah. So what is your name?
My name is Vivian Kier.
Okay, man. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, folks, you heard it there from Vivian Kier. So we are staying here, trying to see whether we can talk to many of them. These are applicants. That have come over. Yeah, come talk to me, Mama. Hello.
Yeah, we face a serious problem. The problem that we are facing is it wasn't for yesterday. We think there was no less. There's money again. I think when we keep their money again, we get all that. The security will come outside and then they go for their own people, they bring them inside. Under one security, they under men that we have real worker. They try to go in there. He's the under men that doing the work for job, but the other people will come from outside. They will come and collect the point there. Even they got one immigration man here, he will go for the inner American, they will just walk in, he carry them. They are not sending all that. Then we the citizens because we paying $5. Other people are paying $20.15 now they align in. which is not fair. Say 5 o'clock Akin. This is the under guard that when they cancel you will question them. But the other rest of the people they will just come, they told the put the cabinet. They told the put the cabinet inside when they say they put going for we're gonna membership for wedding.
So have you gotten your form?
No, not yet.
Well, I learned that by 1 o'clock they will be closing this area.
That the one who worry over now.
So it's almost 12 o'clock.
The only thing they are saying that beef when you get when you see some of the beef some come inside they will just land in. Some will just can't pick all they go. For we the common people right now, I know that God won't help people here now to enter.
So what recommendation you want to give to the government?
We want for the government to really take it serious. That they bring the people, that they do our work. They say we'll take the citizen at the car waiting. Even we won't come for renew. But when the government supposed to get, I think we in the system already. There's no need we fear info and do that other things again. Because already in the system, I cannot renew. Up to now, 2 days now, I've been working to renew up to now. No way. So, but when you say the person can't renew, there's no need for all to be suffering again for renew. But we suffering. We won't have renew, so we suffering. They aren't talking about people who just coming in. We really suffering for it. So that serious problem we face so that they come back to our aid and that they politics into system. We are suffering us.
So what's your name?
My name is Victoria here, my Mama.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Papa.
Okay, you heard it there from Sis Victoria. She has been here 2 days ago now, and there are a lot of people here. Yeah. Let me talk to the first male that have come to apply for this national identification. So welcome to Sky Online TV.
Okay, firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity.
What is your full name?
My name is Joshua Jacob Jr. Popular known as Jason.
Yeah. Why are you here?
I'm here because of the national ID card.
Okay.
I'm here to get my national ID card. But I can say from yesterday, I was here 10 going to 11. From 10 to 11 up to 2, 3. The process was slow. So I'm not able to get the form because most of the say we should get the form. They will fill in the form. After the form, you get the form, when they bring the form back. Then through that form, now they will get all your information. Then they will send it in to do your payment. And then they give you receipt. Then they will show you time to give the ID card. But for that period now, the person, nothing has going on good. Yeah, the process is slow. Yeah, and firstly, as citizens of the country, the ID card, it should be given to us freely. But they demanding us to pay money. We don't have problem with it. Paying our own money, then we are solving the process. Yes. So if we got a way out, or if we get any funky information concerning about how the process is working, nothing. Security will be coming here, they're shopping people. Other people will be coming from different places to be accepting them. We that still on the song, they will not even pay attention to us. So we have to make our government to know what is going on.
What would you tell the government about this process?
My issue is that I just want the government to put it in place. Because thing that they be doing is a worldwide thing. Yes, they should create places like most of the ministries. They just choose places that people go freely. Maybe a day, except 20 or 50, there will be no problem. I think majority will be able to get it as day. But sometimes you say, oh, I accept me 50. In our process, since the morning, since I come here, the only because yesterday when we came, they took our name. Yes, we were almost 100 plus when they took our name. When we came, they said they only accepting 50 people. But since the morning, only 10 people need a call. Some of us here, we are still here, they don't even call our name yet. It has to be that way. Seriously, so I appeal to the government. Let the put in place. Yes, in the sense that we say going for the national ID card, that should go freely and the process should be smooth. I will be happy.
Have you seen anyone bypassing the process?
Yes, I would say in the sense that, as I was saying, people from different places, sometimes will bring a vehicle, they will park it. Security will go for them, they will just escort them, they enter. But look at me, people already in the process. This will be that way. If you do it in the sense that everybody will be happy. Yes, it will go on smoothly. Or you don't accept certain individual, they will just come to make that way in, then other people are paying under the sun for a long period of time, no impact. So I appeal to the government. They should put it in place, please. My name is Joshua Jacob Jr. Popular New York.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, another person is here, another applicant for the national identification. We are right on Broad Street, folks. You guys are watching in the diaspora, any part of the world. We are on Broad Street where citizens and non-citizens have turned out to obtain a national identification that will enable them to be able to do mobile money or even have other documentation here in Liberia. But with us is this fellow. What's the full name?
My name is Abraham Pega. I'm Abraham Pega.
Okay, welcome.
Yes, I live on the old road. I pay a lot of transportation every day to come and get my national identification card.
Okay. How long you been here?
I've been here close to 3 days now because the reason I've been coming here because I want to do my form. You know, working the process of document after I decided to do the form where for very getting difficulty. But she are doing the same that right in for the sales at the Mr. Sales for the birth certificate. You can verify online. You verify online, when they get time for you to go pick for your certificate from there. But this one, we not pay anything like that. No online thing. You can come to the other, you can stay online.
There is no online registration.
Yes. And they get all time again. The time they do are not sufficient. So my I was facing real problem from and so I come on distances, transportation every day, and sometimes we can't be successful.
Well, you have the headquarters of this national identification right there in Cinco. Why did you come from all the way over
I said I came to process something out there. I decided because I saw the phone people are sharing the phone, so I said, well, I get the opportunity where me do it. Yes. So taking the government work.
So if you were to recommend to the government, what will you tell them?
I would tell them to go all the time, and secondly, to see how best they can do it. That will make the process easier by through our own mobile, going through the process and setting everything through our mobile phone, and then we can pick out document from here over or wherever they say we pick it up from.
Thank you.
Yes.
Your name again?
Abraham Pega.
Thank you. All right, folks, we are staying here on Broad Street. As you see on your television screen, a lot of people have turned up here to. So can talk to me small now. Oh, why you get passing? You finish getting your ID card?
No.
Yeah, why you get running here now? Yeah. So how is the process?
The process is good, but now I have it on other article before, but the time expired, I'm decided to renew it, but the place is packed, so I will do that later.
So you get in and you see the place, and give this number of people here to decide to go back.
Yes.
Thank you. Your name?
Saturday for good.
Thank you. All right. Folks, we are staying here. You want to talk to me? Yeah, come. Come talk to me a bit. Yes. Welcome to Scan.
Yeah.
What is the full name? What are you doing here?
I came to get my national ID card, but the way I see people all around, I don't think that it would be possible for me to get it.
How long you been here?
Yeah, almost one week. Yeah.
You coming here?
Yeah, been coming here, but when I come, I see a lot of people here. So when I try to add the visa, because I was having my own phone, just renew the heart. And the plan is not necessarily and get some to inside get it the heart. I told my good I know I get it before just can't renew. So the only thing I tell the government to try to make the system good. But in that bro, I can see that no system in the country. Yeah, no system. Everything they also in other countries and you don't suffer like that. Yeah, you didn't suffer like that. If you take it before and the child go renew, you not so somebody has said you just go straight before your name, maybe I know your number, so your whole profile account, what you get a kid for in Liberia, nothing like that. Yeah, so I'm going to try for all the government to make and to put it in implement for system.
Thank you.
Yeah, we saw it from system in Liberia. Liberia get system.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You heard it there for one of the applicants here on Broad Street. That the national government should put system in place where people will be able to obtain their documentation at ease. So, Madam, all right. Okay, folks, we are staying here. There are others out of the road also came to apply for this ID card. All right, folks, we are staying here trying to see whether we can talk to any of the authorities here at this MTN office on Broad Street. The National Identification Registry having a sub-office here on Broad Street at the MTN office. We're trying to see whether we can talk to maybe the supervisor or whosoever. So we're trying to make our way to talk to one of them. The area is huge. Everybody fighting to enter, and the security is not giving, it's not paying attention to us. Because really a bit of that security. I can't take I say, security, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I talked to one of the authorities there. Yeah, please do. All right. And the security have already gone to see us, so whether I can talk to any of the authorities there. These are people that have sent us to apply for the national identification here at the sub-office here on Broad Street, MTN office on Broad Street, national registration or national identification registry. You want to talk to me? Hello. Hello. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Johnson.
Yeah, why are you doing here?
I travel buying my goods.
From where?
I'm buying my goods.
Oh, okay. So you are not here for Adika. Thank you so much. Okay. Want to speak with people who are here for ID cards. You get it? All right, folks. We have just gotten word from the security at the gate. We wanted to have talked to any of the authorities in there, maybe supervisor or whosoever. But he came back and said everyone is busy. Every one of them are on their computers, they are registering people and all that. So this is what is happening here at the MTN office on Broad Street, the Lone Star Cell MTN office on Broad Street, where the National Identification Registry have their sub-office, and now citizens and non-citizens have turned out to obtain your ID card. That is the only way you'll be able to get your most of the documents, renowned documents in the Republic of Liberia. Talking about mobile money, if you want to obtain SIM card, mobile SIM cards, passport, and birth certificate, and marriage certificate, what have you. So we are here to highlight difficulties citizens are encountering here. According to information we gather, this is not the only place, but they have other sub-office in the Leeward counties and even in other communities in Monrovia County. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I'm seeing somebody is coming. I guess he's coming to talk to us about this issue. Excuse me, sir. May I talk to you? Okay. Yes, national identification I just come outside and he said he's going to come to talk to me about this process. Citizens are complaining about the slow pace of getting the national ID card here on Broad Street. You, Benny Masala, is my name, and this is Sky Communication Online. So we say I wait. This fellow is interacting with applicants here, and he said he's going to come to talk to us. So we stay here and waiting him to come so he can tell us a bit the process to obtain the ID cards right here. Yeah, madam, hello. This is it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you talk to me a bit about this process? Yeah. All right, folks. Sky Television Online, Sky FM, Sky Television with us is one of the employees of the National Identification Registry who is assigned here at the MTN, let's say Lone Star Cell MTN office here on Broad Street. He's here. We want him to let us know citizens are crying of getting their ID card. They say it has a slow pace. First of all, what is your name, sir?
I'm Abraham Swari.
Yeah, Mr. Swari.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes.
Yeah. Citizens have turned up to obtain national identification, citizen and non-citizen, and they are accusing you of taking non-citizens from outside, usher them in, and they are in the sun because they do not have money to give you. What is your take on that?
Okay, first of all, I would like to address that we are doing both citizen ID card and resident cards.
Okay.
For non-Liberians, we do residents.
Okay.
So the non-Liberian, they come with the permit from the immigration and their passport. For the citizen, your first time, you have to bring your voter ID, passport, or birth certificate. Then you get enrolled. If you had a card before and you lost, or you came for renewal, usher you into also. We want to stop the lies that we only doing resident cards or giving citizen ID card to non-Liberians. They have two processes: resident and citizen ID card.
Okay.
I want to address that first.
And what do you say about people securities on it? I mean, are they do taking in people maybe bribe them and so?
Okay, we will address that because here this is Lone Star facility. This is not the National ID Card Center. Lone Star only gave us a space to operate and make the work faster. But all the restrictions here are from Lone Star and not from the National ID Card Office. So when you get to our head office, we get our own security that we get control over. But with Lone Star, they control the entry and the exit.
So meaning that they are taking their customer, there's some customer that came to interact with the loser cell community.
Exactly, that's what we're on. This is not NRR Center. This is our sub-branch in Lone Star office. So Lone Star get all authority to accept people in and to let them out.
So what are you guys doing to expedite this issue? You know, I see huge number of people, standing to the door. Some are across the road, So what are you doing to expedite it?
I will not address that because the director was on OKFM yesterday, and he said he will appear maybe Thursday or Wednesday to have a brief conversation concerning the expedite process or decentralized paying project for all the citizens, because we experiencing huge turnout due to the executive order 147, but they are rescind the executive order of people receiving money from the bank for a period of time up to August 31st. So you can go and receive your money at the bank without national ID card for now, because
from now to August 31st?
Yes, okay. The restriction is no more for citizens who want to get money from the bank. Yeah, so
when the time elapses, meaning that you have to wait until you can get your ID card before you can interact with the bank.
Yes, exactly. So about August 1st, we will start to reinforce the executive order of the president to the bank. Okay. But I think yesterday the Echo Bank gave awareness that the restriction on giving money from the bank and doing transaction is rescinded up to August 31st due to the huge turnout. We can enroll everyone in the same day. So each time we will enroll few amount of people, and then the next day just like that until we can get all of the citizens.
So Mr. Suare, what is the importance of this national identification card?
The importance of the national identification card, one is to identify the citizens from the non-citizens, because in this country we have a lot of people live here. We have citizens, we have residents. So in order to identify these people, we have to first get your national ID card. That will show you that you are a citizen or you are a resident, non-citizen living in the country. So the first purpose is to identify all of individuals in the country. And second important is that we will, when you get at the bank for all transactions in the country, for example, you're doing mobile money, withdrawal or sending, we need your national ID card number to identify you, because there are other people who can do forgery. You can use somebody's name and they are non-traceable. So with the national ID card system, they will be able to identify such crime or problem. And thirdly, we have the government to reduce double dipping, because you heard about double dipping in the years. A lot of people used to work finance ministry and work LRA, but with the national ID, you only have one ID number. On the ID number, we place all your information through your biometric. So with your fingerprints, we can capture you from anywhere that you go for employment. Because the employment, the one requirement is to present national ID. Yeah, so
that is to get rid of people that are working in 4 places, 3 places,
exactly.
And which of course got others that are seeking for job and they cannot get job.
Exactly. And we have also coming up with other benefit for students, colleges. They got people who go to the colleges, they are not citizens, but they go on the same money. Yeah. Other countries, they have differences. Yes. If you are a citizen, you have privilege to less payment. And if you are non-citizen, you got privilege to payment matter for you because you are not citizen of that country. So in the university, the people will identify such things. Also to the medical fee. The medical fee. If you are not citizen, they also have fees for you. If you are citizen, you have privileges for those people. Like Ghana, they do it. If you don't have Ghana card in Ghana, if you are non-citizen of Ghana, you have higher price in the medical. Exactly. So you are not the same as the Ghanaian. So that's why we are trying to bring such system in Liberia to, we are in a digital world. So with the national ID card, all these problems can be addressed.
So you think that will boost government performance?
Yes, it will boost government performance, mostly on even doing campaign, doing election period. there will be no more huge queues where people go stand to do NEC work, get NEC card, stay in the long queue. But with the process, we can, as you are going for election, you can be able to identify if this person is a citizen, and with your citizen ID card, you'll be able to vote. That will save government of millions of dollars of not spending every 6 years. You spend millions to print ID card that will fail for a period of time, because the NEC card, they are only used on election periods. After election period, no uses. Most of them they lost their document, but with the national ID, we can be able to get your ID to you at any period of time. Even if you lost it, you come to us, we can reprint it and give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what would you say about the turnout? I think because of our intervention, I'm seeing the place a little bit getting, free for people to enter and go through their process.
At first, I would like to go back and say this place is Monster office, so the citizens should be aware this is not National ID Card General Office.
Yes.
We are complaining of decentralized.
We are squatting.
Yeah, we're squatting, exactly. So we are to all the telecommunication companies, like Orange office on bypass, you go there, you see us, Orange office or in Red Light, Lone Star office in Red Light, we got sub branches, but this is not NRO office. So Lone Star got our own customers. We have our own customers to do per day. So Lone Star restrict who to enter for a certain period of time. Sometimes they give us 50 slots in the morning. So within that 50 slot or 70 slot, we work with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any centers around the heart of the city here where you could direct some of the applicants to go there for them to be able to be registered?
The executive director is working on that, is trying to open new centers so that the process can be easy. Okay. People can go and do the registration to many centers. But for right now, in Monrovia, we only have 14 centers, which is Lone Star, Orange Bypass, Lone Star office in Red Light, White Farm, Bannersville Town Hall, Hair Office, Congo Town. So we have all of those centers. Even SKD School Complex, we have one center there. But they are limited now, but the director is working on to decentralize and make everybody ease of standing in the sun and in the rain. We are in rainy season, so you are looking at all of that.
Yeah, so what word of caution or what word of encouragement will you give the applicants? Because most of them are looking at you, watching you both in Liberia and out of Nigeria.
Yes, I would like to encourage them because the process started since 2017. It started when former President Weah took over the people were now very serious doing the national ID card because they say it's not important. But with this government, I think they saw the importance of national ID card and making a digitalized program for all citizens to get enrolled and be uniquely identified and ease a lot of problems in the country. So with this executive order, we make all the citizens turn up. First, we used to go around and do publicity. People can even attest to that. We used to do publicity. Come and do your ID. So no, there's no importance. But right now, they know I'm happy that they know the importance of getting national ID card. So I encourage them to come and do their process as we work on easing the long queue in the country right now.
Okay.
It might happen because of you're not getting money from the bank. Yeah. So the tension is not on the registry. We applaud the president for his decision.
Okay. Although you are not the Director General of the National Identification Registry, well, I just want to I want you to throw a little light on those are applying for the passport of the Republic of Liberia. When you apply for the passport, you are given a different number, passport number, and when you come back to register for the national identification, you are given another number. So what can you say about the two numbers? Because you don't renew your passport, you are having different number. The old passport got different number, then the new passport are coming back to you, it has another number. So what you guys doing, to have a single number, in America they call the Social Security number. So once you are leaving, that number you carry throughout in America. So what you guys are doing to maybe continue the kind of issues that citizens are facing in this country?
As you said, I'm not the executive director. I'm not in the executive up there to attend to this question, but with the little light they threw to us in the little program with LCA and LRS, because we work with the immigration and birth certificate also. They are trying to have a system that you have one number in this country, but it will take a time. That's a digital program. Yeah, so with the technology program now, we will be able to have only one number assigned to a citizen. So if you go to do your driver lesson, you just present your number for the national ID and all your system. Yeah. You go to do passport, you have that same number to you. As soon as you plug in the system, the whole information about you drop. You go to birth certificate, same thing.
Yeah.
So they are working on it. It's a gradual process. There is a gradual process. I think they are putting things in place. Even the LTA with the telecommunication company, all of that, they are finding means to get an individual identified with one number. And that's the goal for all of the government entities, services in the country. To have one unique number for each citizen, so that you can cross a crime here, and then you go on the other side, you get another number. Yeah, so they are working on that, but it's a gradual process because a lot of the citizens have not been enrolled yet. So when we have almost all the citizens enrolled into the national ID card, then the system, then they will try to mitigate these other services and give them access to identify these people with only unique one number.
Okay, thank you so much for picking up your time to talk to us.
Yes.
Your full name and maybe your position here.
Okay, again, Abraham, sorry, just staff with the National ID Card Office. We are just a team starting in this place.
Thank you so much for your expose.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Folks, that is it. You heard it there from the National Identification employees here at the Lone Star Cell MTN communication here on Broad Street, where citizens and non-citizens have gathered here to apply for their national identification. So this is it. He threw light on citizens accused the registered NIR of taking foreigners from outside and put them in, and which of course they have different criteria. And, they are not applying to become citizens. They are applying to become a resident permit here in Liberia. They are not citizens, so when they go in there, they are giving them or they are applying for resident permit. So to get that right, and also to like on citizens having one number, should not have two numbers. Passport guy with a different number, national identification guy with a different number, birth certificate guy different number, and all that. So this is how we come to the end of this live broadcast here on Broad Street, MTN head office of Broad Street, where the national identification registry have their team processing national ID card for citizens. My name is Yubele Masale, and thank you so much for watching Sky Television Online. And bye bye for now.